I'm going to demonstrate how to plant a bare root shrub. At the Wildlife Botanical Gardens, every year we have a fundraiser to maintain the gardens, and it's called the Bare Root Trees, Shrubs, and Perennials Sale. It's at the last weekend in April every year. Everything's bare root, so when people come out and buy them, we pull them out of the field and we immediately dunk the roots into water and then put them in a black bag, put more water on it, and tell people when they leave they need to plant those trees and shrubs as soon as they can when they get home. If you're not able to plant a bare root tree or shrub right away, we recommend you put it in something with water in it to keep the roots wet. You've got to keep those roots wet, otherwise the tree or shrub's going to die. Then when you get home, you want to dig your hole. You want the hole to be larger than the width of your roots. So on this is a choke cherry shrub. You'll notice there aren't very much more roots. This is the largest root, so I want to make sure my hole is large enough that I can lay out these little roots and the larger one, and there's enough room. If you had a larger tree, you want to make sure the width will accommodate all of the roots. You don't want to break the roots or cut them off. Then what you want to do is make sure your soil is moist. So I'd put some water in the hole to begin with. Make sure your soil is really nice and moist and wet. Put the roots in there. And I want to have the roots, the base of the plant level with the soil level. So I'm going to put a little more soil in here because it's a little bit too deep. And just keep, throwing in a little soil. Put a little more water. And just keep doing that until I'm all the way up to soil level. You treat your trees and your shrubs well. Keep them watered for about at least a year, once a week, deep watering. If they're drought tolerant, are good and dry, then after a year you can probably just water them, probably still once a week in the really dry period. Around our environment with all the rain, you don't really have to worry about after a couple of years watering them more than once a week during the summer regularly. And that's all it takes. It's really easy. Just remember, lots of water and they're going to grow well for you.